Well, hello, this is Kimberly Brock, and for over 20 years, I've been running my own businesses that have not only been profitable, but personally fulfilling to me. So now I'm on a mission to help other new business owners, just like you, make money doing what you love too. Now we're going to have some fun, so let's get started.
Well, hello, this is Kimberly. It's episode 277, and I'm so glad that you are here today because we're talking about why being the best kept secret is terrible for your business and what you can do about it. It's not good for your business. It's just not good. I know there's some things that we say it's like the best kept secret. Think about it. Things that you keep hidden that you don't want people to know about. That's not what we want your business to be about. We want you to be known. So today we're going to talk about it and the 3 things that you can do about it if you feel that you are the best kept secret. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found this podcast. I have no doubt it's going to help you along your business and podcasting journey, whether you're in the idea stage, starting or growing. This is for you, and I'm so happy you're here. First of all, you need to get plugged in. You can scroll down in the show notes down below, and you can see the resources that I have to help you. I have a 16-step checklist if you're just starting your business, and I have a new podcasting training. If you're thinking about starting a podcast for your business, I give you my 3 tips for success. And they really are the secrets that have helped propel this podcast forward and be successful for growing my business. So make sure you check out everything below. There's resources for you and they're free. So check them out. I also below have links to my paid courses and ways that you can get coaching and help for your business and your podcast. So if you right now are like, I got to get moving, I got to get things done. We've got to make this right. I got to get strategic. I need to get my business started, my podcast launched, all that. Make sure you check out the coaching below because I would love, love, love to help you. And if you've been listening a while, thank you so much to all my loyal listeners. The messages and the notes are all just so heartwarming and amazing. And I appreciate them so very much. And thank you for the time that you've taken to share your sentiments and thoughts with me. It means the world to me. And if you've been listening to this podcast for a while and you find value in it, maybe you've been listening to it for all 5 years, maybe, or maybe you just started listening and you're like, I really like this podcast. Would you be so kind to do a favor for me and just leave a quick review? You can hit the 5 stars for the 5-star rating, or you can take like 30 seconds or a minute to write a written review on what this podcast has meant to you. Y'all, these reviews mean so much to me, and I can't help but think that it helps Apple and all the podcast players realize that this is a valuable podcast and show it to more people like you and I who just want to make money doing what we love. So thank you all so much again for your notes and everything. It's very much appreciated. And that's it. Okay, on to the episode. Well, hello, friends. How are you? What is going on with your business? I'm dying to hear. I just had a Grow Getters meeting earlier, and I just love seeing all your faces and everything that you're doing with your business. I think it's so refreshing for all of you listening to know, like if you're not in one of my programs, like if you're not in my group program, Grow Getters, to know that everyone is going through everything. Nobody has it all together. I don't have it all together. My clients don't have it all together. We're all just trying to make things work. I know one of my pastors said one time, we're all just bozos on the bus. All of us. We're all just trying to make it. And when I look at all your beautiful faces in my meetings, I realize everyone is striving. You want to help people. You have a gift. You know it. You want to make money doing this. But it's a lot of trial and error. And there's a lot of things that you have to get over. And you have to have the courage to do. And you have to just go. You have to not think about all the mumbo jumbo that's running in your head. I think we can all get stuck criticizing ourselves and doubting ourselves and being fearful when in reality, we just have to go for it. And like I always say, this may not work. Your business may not work. It may not be profitable. You may not even enjoy it. You may not even like it. But you feel a yearning in your soul. And you need to keep doing things, taking action so that you can start seeing, do I like it? Can I make money? Am I getting a response? I just felt like sharing this today that none of us have it all together. We're all experimenting and doing things, just like I'm doing this. Like right now, it's the beginning of the year. So I've been really looking at my messaging and the words that I'm using. And I'm still offering the same services that I've been offering, but I'm really changing how I'm sharing it. I'm working on it. That's a whole long story. But like I'm changing words on my website and doing all that. We don't all have it together. It's not all easy and perfect. We're constantly a work in progress. But today, I wanted to talk to you about being the best kept secret. Like, is your business, do you feel like you're literally the best kept secret? Now, I know that sounds arrogant. I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying that you walk around like I am the best kept secret. Like, that's not what I mean. But do you in your soul know that you have this ability to make a difference for people, whether it's through the products that you make, whether it's through the service that you offer? Maybe you're a coach or a consultant. Maybe you help people, you have a service, maybe you offer events. And you know that what you offer is like super awesome and it can work when you have the right client. But do you feel like no one really knows about you? Now, some of you are lucky. You don't have this problem. You're getting referrals, you're totally booked, whatever you do, you're making money and it's awesome, right? Like there's people that are doing this. Like they are making money right now. They solve a problem that people want to pay for. People already know them or they're out and about. They're just hustling, they're going and hustling in a good way. And they're, able to be known and they're getting business all the time. But the majority of people have to work at it. Y'all, I have to work at it. Don't ever think for a minute that, even with having a podcast that I'm not working on bringing clients in. Like we have to be working on it. And we can't hide. We can't hide. You can't hide. You can't be a secret to the world. Are you? Are you a secret? Why don't I just put it that way so you won't feel like you're being arrogant if I say that you say you're being the best kept secret? Like, are you a secret that nobody knows about? Y'all, it can't be. If you want your business to be successful, you can't be a secret. You have to be known. You have to be out there. If you are the best kept secret, then you are indeed missing out on revenue and profits for you, for your family, for the things you have planned for your life. You're starving yourself of that. And if you're the best kept secret, you're not helping people in the way that you know you can. Like you're helping less people. I want y'all to think about this for a minute. Like you being a secret is doing no good for a business. You have no business being the best kept secret. Like I know when we like it when we find like some kind of dupe or something at Trader Joe's or something at Costco. Like you're like, oh my gosh, like I got to give you an example. I didn't know this. I just found this out. So 2 of my 3 children have glasses. Me and my husband did not until we started aging and we needed reading glasses, but 2 of my 3 need glasses. And I always got their contacts at the eye doctor. Or my son said we need to try like contacts.com or one of those. Y'all, I went to Costco the other day to the optical just to get a quote on my son's contacts. Y'all, this is a secret no one's talking about. So I'm going to tell everyone because it should not be the best kept secret. Normally, I pay like $400 or $500 a year for his contacts. They were $167 at Costco. Are you kidding me? I freaked out. I'm like, girl math, now I have extra money to spend at Costco. My husband didn't like that when I said that. But I was like, girl math, I had an extra $200 or $300 to spend today. I made us $200, $300. I made us money today. I made 230, 200, whatever that. I can't even do the math right now. Y'all, I'm like, what? So that's a secret, as an example, that should not be a secret. It should not be a secret that Costco reboxes the contacts that my son gets and puts them in a Kirkland box, although they are the brand contacts. They're just labeled in a Kirkland box. They work just fine. He said they're great for, more than half the price. I'm like, well, actually less than half the price. So it's like more than 50% discount. Your business should not be the best kept secret. You cannot afford to not make the money that you're able to make. And you cannot afford not to help the people that you know you are called to help. So what do you do today? What do you do today if you are the best kept secret or just a secret? Maybe you're not even the best one. I'm letting you off the hook. I'm just going to say, maybe you're a secret. What do you do? Okay, this is what you do. I'm giving you 3 steps and I'm shooting you straight today. Number 1, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Y'all, I have to get over myself every day. I have to get over myself to get on this microphone once a week. I have to get over myself to get on camera. I've been doing, YouTube videos and quick little reels for social media because I can't be the best kept secret. And I have to get over myself. I see wrinkles. I can see that I've aged since 5 years ago when I started this business and I had done a few videos for my courses. Like, we do this in our head. Am I the only? I'm not the only. I know I'm not the only one. Do we criticize like looking how I look or what does it look like in the background or like what am I saying? And I look too serious or I look too wild and I'm saying stuff like I look too crazy. I'm laughing weird. I'm interrupting people. Like I do this. I have to catch myself. Right. But I have to get over myself and say, no, I just have to show up because there's people out there waiting on me. You have to get over yourself. Your friends and family may not care what you're doing. Your friends and family may care and they may ask you about it. It may be super fun. You may be supported. Some of you are not supported and it breaks my heart, but you're not. Your friends and family may not be your ideal client, your customer. They're not needing what you offer. So they don't really care. Get over it. It's nothing personal. They love you. They just don't need what you're offering. You think about it now. When you've had friends that were in like multi-level marketing and they would have stuff and you're like, you don't talk about it because you didn't want them to sell you on it. And I'm not saying that you're the type of person that would sell them on it, but we just kind of don't want those uncomfortable conversations because you don't want to feel weird if you don't want it. Right? So just think about it. You are loved for other reasons besides your business. So get over yourself. You're showing up not for those people. You're showing up for the people that have the pain, that are suffering the pain, whatever the pain is that you offer. Right? So get over yourself. Like, stop it. We're all having to show up as we are. We're all having to show up as we are. I'm showing up and I don't have people saying, thank you so much for all the pointers you've given me on the podcast. It's really helped my business grow. But you know what? Your hair just doesn't look good. It's a little frizzy and I'm seeing the wrinkles over the years. I mean, no one's telling me this. And if they think it, they think it. I'm a real human. I'm not a fake supermodel. I'm not saying supermodels are fake. I'm just saying I'm not portraying myself or trying to look like a supermodel. And I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. Like, this is who I am. So my voice, when I show up, if I talk to someone about my business, I have to get over myself that I'm talking about my business. So it's not just about how you look. It's like things you're saying to people. Like, I had someone ask me the other day, so what do you do? And I was like so excited because I got to share what I do. A while back, I would have been so embarrassed and it would have been hard for me to get over myself and talk about it. And I got to go into like, I have a podcast. It's top rated. I'm just very excited because all I want to do is help women with their businesses and podcasts. And I got to talk about it. I got over myself. I got over that feeling that maybe I'm being icky or weird because I don't think I was. I was being natural. I was talking in a natural way. I wasn't being a weirdo. Okay. Now, sometimes it takes a little while when you first start your business, you feel like a weirdo and you feel like you're being icky and like salesy and weird. But after a while, you get over it. My point is, you have to get over yourself. So that's the first step. If you feel like you are a really good secret in your town or online and nobody knows about you, because actually what you do is amazing for people and you have already maybe gotten feedback that what you do is amazing. You just don't have enough sales or enough clients or customers. So the first thing you do is get over yourself because you're going to have to show up. Number 2, you are going to have to pick a platform that you're going to show up on regularly. So this is what I would do. Pick a main way that you are going to draw people in and then pick another way. So in the beginning, I would pick like two. One is your main, it's your ride or die, it's what you're doing all the time. And then maybe you have something else. For example, you could be speaking locally to draw attention to your business, right? You could do speaking and you could have an Instagram page and you do the Instagram kind of, but your main thing is public speaking locally. You could be like me. Podcasting could be your main thing. And then you have like a Facebook group. That's what I did when I started. I had podcast to Facebook group. I did have an email list going, but I'm talking about ways online. If you're local, again, you could do vendor shows as your main thing and people see you at, or maybe a farmer's market every single weekend. That's your way of getting clients. And then you're also on Instagram. Okay. Or maybe like one of my clients, she does events in her local area. And her second way is her podcast. And she also has Instagram. Now she's younger, so she is good at Instagram. So she actually has 3, but I would recommend at least 2 in the beginning. Right. A main ride or die. This is what you're doing. This is how you're showing up. So for her, I guess she hosts her events or her paid events. So maybe I should have said podcast is her main thing and Instagram is her second way. So she's on that podcast and then Instagram, right? So you have to think about that. Maybe you want a YouTube channel. Maybe it's YouTubing. That's your main thing. Maybe it's blogging. Maybe it's going to meetings. You're in with your Chamber of Commerce. You're totally a networker locally. And then your second way is a Facebook group, right? It could be that. And then you can add later. You can add on platforms. But you are going to have to pick your ride or die, the one that you're going to show up consistently in. And I talked about online ways in episode 276. So the last episode, if you want to hear about the online ways that you can get exposure for your business. But again, a lot of you listening are some type of local business or you like to grow locally. You don't really love online marketing, right? So you have to think about this. How can I show up regularly? What is my way of showing up? Pick a platform and then a backup, like another one. Okay. So what did we say the first one was? Get over yourself. Number 2, pick a platform that you show up regularly, however, locally, online, whatever. Number 3, realize that every day that you're a secret, you're not helping people who have a problem. You are not helping people who have a problem. You're withholding help. Every day, you're withholding help. What? You're not that kind of person. You don't want to deprive people of the knowledge, the help, the inspiration, the motivation, the gifts, the products, the services, the events, the experiences that they could have. But that's what you're doing. You're just leaving those people, what is it called? Scrambling around. Or flailing. That's what they are. They're flailing. You're just leaving them flailing. So every day that you're the best kept secret, you're letting people flail around. And I'm just being real because it's the truth. Because people are waiting on you. Right now, they need you. And you're too worried about whatever. I don't know. Getting in your own head. Today, if you are a secret, nobody knows about you, or you're not getting customers and clients, number 1, get over yourself because you are going to have to start putting yourself out there. So get over it. Show up however you can, as you are, whatever that means. However that means. With your phone, if you're starting a podcast and you're just getting going, you can't afford a mic, then you just get on your phone and you start talking into the voice memos app, right? Or you take action. You want a really professional podcast. You want it to sound good. People tell me mine sounds really professional and good. There are steps you can take. I can teach you how to do that. Get moving. Get over yourself. Get moving. Number 2, pick a platform. Pick a platform. How are you going to show up regularly? Pick your ride or die. What's the one that you're going to do to show up consistently? You have to pick one, and you need another one that's like your smaller one, but your main one. There has to be a main one that you're showing up. Maybe it's Instagram. Maybe you are good at Instagram. It's Instagram Reels and you're doing all that, and your backup is a podcast that you do every now and then. That's fine. It's just a choice. Pick it. Just pick it. Pick the one that feels true to you and authentic to you and aligned with you. And number 3, realize right now that you're letting people flail around because you're not showing up. So you have to kick your own self in the booty and say, I'm going to get up and I'm going to get moving because I have people to help. I'm on a mission. I have people to help. I want to change people's lives. I want to better their relationships. I want to make them feel better, look better, make their home look better, make them eat better, help them find a way to give gifts, to look cute in clothes, to, whatever it is. I can't even think. All the businesses that y'all do. Whatever it is. Maybe it's you do something with pets and you're helping pet owners take care of their pets, grooming or whatever it is. Right? There's people that need you. They would love you. They would love your service. You know you're good at it, not in a braggy way, but you know you're good at it, right? So that's it. No more being the best kept secret. You are not to be the best kept secret. I won't let you. I will not let you. So today is your wake up call. If you've been a secret, no longer, you should be well known. Everybody should know that Costco has contacts for a lot cheaper and their glasses were amazing. My daughter got her glasses there. No, they're not the most amazing glasses, but they're good and they work because she just wears them sometimes in the mornings or if her eye's itching. Y'all, I had no idea. I'm like, wait, what? I've gone to Costco for years and years. I guess I never paid attention because I never had to wear glasses or contacts. So I just didn't know that Costco did that. That was a secret, y'all. You can't be that. Not that I'm sure I'm the last to know, by the way. That was a secret in my world. I bet everyone else on here is like, oh yeah, I already knew that. But in my world, it was a secret. And I go to Costco all the time and I do see the optical department. Don't ask me why. So maybe this isn't the best example. But what I'm telling you is your business can't be that. People will be so excited. I was freaking out when I discovered that I could save money at the Costco that I already go to get my son's contacts and my daughter's. So everyone will be freaking out when they discover you too. So I'm so excited for you. No more being the best kept secret. You're going to let everybody know and you're going to get over yourself and you're going to show up and you're going to help people. I'm so excited for you. Okay, that's it. Y'all have an awesome day. And if you need help today with your business, starting your podcast, getting everything launched, maybe refocusing your podcast, I have help all below. So make sure you scroll down in the show notes. I would love to work with you. Okay, have a great day. Bye now.
Now, this episode may be over, but our relationship does not have to end here. Head on over to KimberlyBrock.com, and yes, you can get more valuable information for your journey. And you know what? You don't need to go through this alone. I would love to help you. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.